Yo.
Yo.
That's all I was eating. Might pop me a motherfucking Zen if I can get this goddamn pack open. There we go. Am I gonna have enough for tomorrow? Alright, I got 6 left.
Transmog is dope. I'm ready to send you a fit check. Is there a button in the inventory menu that lets you see your whole character?
I don't know.
There you go. I'm ready to see if I can. Hold on. Have I done this yet? This playthrough. I don't think I did. Stomping out of here, so I think I did. Okay, yeah, I did. Alright, so this one's dead. Just killed that thing. I think I did do this playthrough. Game got too much shit in it.
Put me in the upper decky. Gonna put me in the upper decky.
Okay, so I can't go in here, so either I haven't done it or I have done it. More than likely, I have done it.
Lay down, damn it.
Off of Animal has a shark. I can't tame no fucking sharks, just don't put me even going over there. Is this the quest? Medicine Woman, Shroud of the Bear, Revenge of the Wolf, Lover's Bay, Ancient Pearl. This is Lesbos, alright.
Hey! Yeah!
Let me check the inventory, because I'm really not sure.
There's just bandit camps all over the fucking place.
Where you at?
Lalaya.
Yep.
Lelia, however you pronounce that. I don't know.
Yeah, okay, so I did do this, because that's her sword right there. Okay, good.
It's in focus.
Well, geese.
Which I'm about to take back over for Athens.
Okay, I just did this. Okay. Snake Lady's dead. Big motherfucker
There'll be
in the
trouble
middle of
if I'm
map
spotted
dead.
here.
I'd better see what that is.
I'm missing something. I know I'm missing something, but I don't know what.
Hey!
What is this? Hyena. All the way over there. Okay, that's what that is. There's the wolf. There's gotta be something on this. There's no way it isn't. There's a boat. An island the size of a nipple. You think I'm not gonna go see what's on it? There's definitely something on it.
Oh, wow, so you can just shoot those grenades.
Hmm?
No, they're not grenades. That's the fucking fire
The barrels?
boys. Yeah.
Fuck it, eat this last slice of cake. This bitch out over the bed. No, fuck it, I'm just gonna eat it out of the pan.
My fucking god.
quest item.
So first, when I saw this, I thought dude hit him with the old Glock dookie. That's a prison thing where you hit somebody in the face full of doo-doo and pee. But no.
Ew, Glock dookie.
Which is pretty boring if you ask me. Oh, one thing that they would do with the Glock dookie in prison, which would make it 10 times worse, is they would shave little slivers of fiberglass up from underneath the bottoms of the bunks, and they would mix that in there so that when it hits your face and you go to wipe it off, it cuts your face open. So all of that gets directly into your bloodstream. That can give people sepsis, toxic shock syndrome, dookie blood, some other medical terms that I don't know how to pronounce. Prison is not a fun place. Don't go there.
Not the Glock dookie with the fiberglass tips.
Glock dookie.
Send me that.
Experience.
Train my day, Joe Rogan.
Fuck nah, not the Glock dookie. Fuck nah.
The Glock dookie. The Glock dookular.
Fuck nah, not the not the Glock dookie. Come on.
Of the big...
In the beginning, he looks like another loser. The way he leaps.
So, we have another GTA 6 trailer theory. Now, to make sure I don't get obliterated by Mr. Lost for the Win comments, this is just a theory, just speculation, just something we can take a look at and explore together. Now, initially, I was leaning towards trailer 2 around Valentine's Day, as the earnings score is usually between the 7th to the 9th of February. And it was
oh my god.
GTA 6 is releasing based on Bonnie and Clyde. Well, last night, Take-Two Interactive updated their website, and their next earnings call is on February 6th, so this lines up with those predictions. However, the community is starting to mumble the possibility that potentially we can get an announcement sooner. The main reason for this is, as we know, it's been rumored for months, or actually up to a year, that Sony appeared to have secured the marketing rights for GTA 6, and the next PlayStation State of Play event is on January the 30th. Now, Trailer 1 was first announced on the 8th of November 2023, and this was 8 hours before Take-Two Interactive's earnings call. This allowed them to talk about it during the call. It's entirely possible that on the 30th of January we'll either get an announcement for Trailer 2 or just Trailer 2 itself during the PlayStation State of Play event. Now, this screenshot has been given around about a big multi-platform reveal at the PlayStation State of Play event. But every showcase and Game Award has said the same thing over the past few months, and everyone's thought it could be GTA 6. So I'm not holding my breath for this actually being something to do with GTA 6. I do, however, think that during the State of Play event, if the Sony partnership with GTA 6 is legitimate, this would be the most likely time for them to announce it. Now, in 6 months, that could also be the most likely time for them to announce it. At the moment, any big event is the most likely time for Rockstar to announce something, because the likelihood of them announcing anything is purely speculation in itself. So all I'm doing is just reporting on what the potential possibilities are. Now, looking at the release cycle for Red Dead Redemption 2, which is the closest Rockstar Games release we have to GTA 6, Red Dead Redemption 2's marketing schedule is more akin to what we expect in GTA 6. Now, I'm not saying it's exactly the same, of course it Best stay out of sight. For a second trailer, but I do think it follows a similar sort of format to what we can expect to see. Now, if that includes a delay announcement, it could be even more similar. We'll just have to wait and see. Now, if you want to hear me go through the possibilities of delays and all of that stuff, make sure to click the video in the top right-hand corner or check the main comments. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you all in the next one.
All right then, Helldivers, we've got free stuff coming your way. It's both...
Joe, what Joe does that you don't have the capacity to do is not make it all about himself.
Hold on. Oh. No, hold on. There's a clip. No, hold on.
There's got to be a clip out there of you not interrupting.
No.
Fine. Look at him.
I'm not interrupting. I'm having a fucking conversation.
Yeah, okay.
That's how conversations fucking work.
Yeah.
We're 5 minutes into the new year.
Okay.
Okay, everyone, I am actually in the Bahamas right now. Ocean, behind me, as you can see. I plan on doing a number
I had to flush that milk down the fucking toilet.
I was really excited about it, and it's gonna be cool.
Shit was potent.
But internet, not great in the middle of the ocean, for one, and two, my whole family has been down with norovirus for the last week or so while we've been here. So we have been projectile vomiting, among other things, and it's been an experience. So I'm up and at 'em today, and the investor call for Ubisoft just happened, and I was like, you know what, this is as good a time as any to talk about video games again, because I have been here.
Mr. Fister.
It's been awesome, wonderful, very mindful.
Blood on my side. I got that side. Hit a nigga with that pie. It's me, nigga. Man, don't give a fuck about my baby mama. Bitch, I supported up $1 million. Bitch, I'm paying it. Hey, you come let me where they can. And I'm 30, y'all ran there. I'm pussy. I'm gonna zip you with your crew up just for saying that.
Because at that investor call, some interesting things were revealed. That AC Shadows has been delayed again. Now looking like it's coming in March 20th. They also said some other stuff, like they're hiring an independent set of analysts to review their strategies or whatever. Basically, just looking for help fixing like the company, and we don't know what to do. So there's that, and there's been a bunch of other things that have happened in the industry that I'll talk about when I get back here in a few days, back to the States to do our first stream of 2025 and everything. But my main takeaway is twofold. Number one, this delay I think is only I don't think the game is going to broken. Like I don't think Shadows was in a bad spot from what I've heard from people working on the game. What I think this really is I think this is Kingdom Deliverance 2, frankly. I really do think that game, a lot of people are expecting to pop off more than it might be anticipated right now. I was talking to a buddy of mine, actually, met back when I worked in real estate, funnily enough. He now works in video game publishing, not at Ubisoft or anything, but he works there, and he, not at Ubisoft, he works in publishing. But he was telling me that I really think Kingdom Come is going to be one of the big surprise blowout hits of the year. It's like not really a surprise to anybody who knows Kingdom Come, but he's like, I think that's going to break into the mainstream more than people think. And for AC Shadows, I think that was a big part of it, where there have been Kingdom Come is a massive RPG. They were going to launch, Kingdom Come on the 4th, and then Shadows 10 days later on Valentine's Day. But I know some people know life games, but 10 days for 100 hours to get through Kingdom Come, just for a playthrough, I just don't think most people can do that. I think most people who want to play something like Kingdom Come are going to play it and savor it and enjoy it, and it might take them a few weeks, take them a few months, and then they're going to go through it again. Like, that's just how a lot of people play these games. Most people don't have the luxury of, like, no liking something and playing it non-stop. Because most people don't do this for a living. Most people have jobs. Shocker. So I think that delaying the game, Shadows, into March puts it in the middle of a silent period. I mean, we've got the next game from Haze Light, the guys that did Take-Two. They're doing Split Fiction in early March. Like, that's it. And that's all I can think of that comes out of March. There's probably a couple others anywhere in the comments are going to be like, how could you forget about this? But it's off on vacation. But I really think it's just a smart, strategic move to give themselves a little bit of extra breathing room and to just take some air, take some time, polish the hell out of that game and get it looking and running as best as it possibly can the moment that it drops. Because the second takeaway from that investment call, in addition to the delay and everything being a good thing, is that Ubisoft needs, and specifically more than anything, the Guillemot needs this game to be a hit, and not just a hit, but like a smash, crushing, blowout success. They need it to be that level more than anybody else. Because if the game launches and does fine or even, God forbid, bad, can you imagine? If that happens, the Guillemot family has no leverage. They have nothing. They have no financial headwind or backwind, I guess would be the term. Like, they have nothing going for them as the company starts to free fall more so than it already has been. And Tencent is already poised to come in and kind of take control and push them around. But the Guillemot family will have no say whatsoever if Shadows does not perform well. So they needed to at least perform. And, you know, Ubisoft, I think as a company, already their fate is kind of written. I personally think it's very clear that Tencent is going to come in. They're going to take a good chunk of the company, if not just half of it. And right now, I think all that they're waiting on is waiting for something to give them the push to get the Guillemot family out. Once they have that, I think they will do that, and they'll take over the company. You'll see layoffs, you'll see game cancellations, you'll see studio closures, and all of that, which will be good for the company's financial health. But I think it's going to result in a lot of people losing their jobs, a lot of heartache and pain, and things that, of course, we all feel for. I mean, developers are not the ones that are getting Ubisoft into this trouble. It is the executives who greenlight NFT projects that waste millions of dollars while they disband studios that made their most successful game critically of the year last year. And that's the kind of stuff that gets them in trouble. It's not, you know, Tom from accounting. It's not Janice from the animation team. They're doing good work. They're working their butts off. It's the executives who are screwing everything up. And unfortunately, it's the executives who tend to get away with no repercussions when things go bad. But that could change this time around if Tencent comes in and takes them around when they take the company over. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm hopeful for Shadows. I actually do think from what I've seen of the game, I think it's going to be a way better game than people are expecting it to be. And I think their marketing plan right now is doing a good job of getting it slowly. The first round, of course, was just played with blunder after blunder after blunder. But since they took some time, I think they've reevaluated and they've got a good plan right now. All of the gameplay teases they've done, the parkour showcase, the stealth showcase, the weaponry, and like combat showcases, all of those are going to do great for just showcasing what the game is good at, and I think that that's what they got to keep doing. Just focus on the game, shut up about everything else, just focus on the game, let it speak for itself, and if it's a good game, people will play it. That really is all it really comes down to at the end of the day. You know, people just want good games, and if you make a good game, usually people will buy it, they'll play it, they'll recommend it to their friends, and you'll find some success. And as long as the game was produced in an intelligent
Where'd you go
way,
at?
you can find success. The problem is when it was produced with twice the budget it should have, and twice the dev time it should have, and then even if you get a successful game in terms of reception, you can still have a bit of trouble when you're trying to make it profitable. So really interesting news, but I think, again, it's nothing but a W for the gamers who have more time to play the other February releases, like Monster Hunter and Kingdom Come and Avowed, if you're interested in that. And then for Assassin's Creed fans, it means you're going to be getting a more polished game that has hopefully more features, more polish and refinement when it launches. That's all you really should be hoping for. At the end of the day, it's a game that's polished and ready for release. So I think it's good news, frankly. It surprised me. I really did not expect them to delay it again. But now that's a spot Avowed needed to go to. So the fact that now Shadows has taken it means Avowed just has to suck it up and deal with it, which, you know, this is probably good news for Avowed team too, frankly, that they have more breathing room. But yeah, interesting day. But I just want to get all that out there. I miss you guys. I miss talking about video games constantly, and I'm very thankful for the vacation in the Bahamas, of course, as anybody would be. But I am ready to get home. I am ready to talk about video games and play games, and I can't believe I'm saying this in an island paradise, but it's super snowy back home. Apparently there was like a 4 or 5 inch snowstorm that came through, and I can't wait. Crazy, right? This is great. This is paradise in many, many ways. It's wonderful. But after a little while, you know, distance makes the heart grow fonder, and after 2 weeks here, I'm ready for home. I'm a homebody. You know, I like my gadgets, I like my computer, I like my games, my bed. But it's been wonderful, but I'm ready to get back. So, thank you guys for making all of this possible. Thanks for watching. Much love. I will see you guys very, very soon. We'll stream as soon as I get back home, and I'll see you guys then. Much love. See you soon. I've been waiting to talk about this for like a month. I told people on my streams that I got the chance to go to New York City and to play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 for about 7 hours, but I haven't been able to say anything about my experience playing the game. But that changes today. Well, this first video, I'm going to explain what we do in broad strokes with our 7 hours. I'm going to point out the things I really liked, the things I thought were pretty cool, and a couple of little tidbits that left me a little underwhelmed. So let me be very clear, on the whole, this is like everything that Kingdom Come Deliverance fans have been waiting for, as far as I can tell. They really have done a stellar job, and I am in awe, frankly. And just honestly, February cannot come soon enough. It's not typical that I go through a job interview like this, and I'm left just like, okay, well, there we go. It's awesome. But that's kind of where we are. It really is that good. Now, a couple of disclosures, just so that there's no confusion about this at all. Like I said, this was an opportunity right after that to New York City, and actually really nice guys, Neon, Todd, one and only Chris, one and only Jordan. We got to meet all these guys. They're wonderful, and we got the chance in very tight groups to play the game. Now, as part of that, my flight, travel, all that was compensated for. I flew actually from a family vacation in Florida. After that, I flew straight to New York City, and it's actually on the way to William, which is why I can see all the wheels and stuff. It's like a little funny, but it was worth it. When I do just want to be very clear that my travel, all of this was compensated for. So this video is technically sponsored by over at but I am allowed to say whatever I want to say. I'm allowed to use whatever footage I want to use. Of course, so long as I'm not intentionally spoiling things or ruining the experience for others. But full disclosure there. Now, to give you a little idea of how this worked, we went to this really cool venue called OS NYC. It's like a building within Chinatown where there's just an internet cafe. There's just a bunch of computers all over the place. You can play whatever games you want. We got our little private room, and we got to go there before the open and play the game there. I'm off in the corner over here, as you can see. But we got pretty much unfettered access. We just got the opportunity to play for 7 hours and have fun. Like, there was no restrictions on you cannot do this quest is broken.
I need to stay hidden.
No, it was just have fun with the game, go crazy. And of course, I'm not going to spoil anything. that I encountered in my hour rapidly the manner some other games and previews from earlier last year, something we've known about for months and months and months. It's already been passed for the final release. This is an old build of the game. That's the final version. The other thing I noticed and we did ask what hardware this is running on. They were pretty standard gaming PCs running at 140p and everything maxed out with a 4G. And with that, it looked very good, ran very, very well, and it's my understanding that it's only going to be better when the game launches. So, the other thing that you'll notice is just how fast the landscape comes. The first game, they relied a lot on forest things to break up the visual field so that you can see that far. Since draw distance was a problem in the first game. This time around, Warhorse is not at all afraid to give you a very broad view of the entire countryside, whether it's the manor in the far distance, or it's a castle, over a hill, down into a valley, or if you simply want a vast vista to take in the sights. They have greatly increased the scope of the environment, and it's really cool to see how they implement that into quest design and other such things like combat encounters. I, for one, was really worried when I saw the trailer showing fights in front of big fields of grass and castles in the background, and I was braced for a performance to be dreadful, but it's actually really, really buttery smooth. The only times I would expect maybe there's going to be performance issues, or maybe slowdowns in the frame rate would be like massive cities with really dense populations, but even in the villages and towns that I went to during my time with the game, I didn't notice any of that, even when other NPCs were coming in. So maybe they fixed that from the first game, but all I know is running it, I played it very, very well. The other thing is that in the opening hours of the game, they get much more cinematic than the first title. In the first game, cinematic things that play out, sure, but they're all pretty straightforward with your standard cutscenes. Without spoiling anything, I would just say that this time around, they go much more rock steady back to the 2011 era. I realize that's really vague. This game, like, some of the really cool cinematic stuff they did with, like, Arkham City, they play with that a little bit here. You know, they play around with some of the staging and some cool textures and cinematic transitions that are really pretty. Again, I won't spoil anything for you, but they do a lot of really cool stuff, and I was really surprised to see that. That's one of the things that makes the movie consistently to take your expectations and actually deliver a lot of the actual mechanics of what we play. It is very important to understand that you need to think about and following the formula from the first game, not necessarily the combat. Factors like how many you're fighting at one time, which is awesome. Bases feel different and control differently than battle axes, for example, and that's a great thing to see. I think it works really well. Combat in the first game was notoriously difficult to get into and super fun. This time around, it has been streamlined, though not oversimplified. I actually found combat in this game much easier to get into than the first game, much easier to understand, and perhaps most importantly, much less fun. The first game, trying to carry something and our damage just weird scans and it doesn't work. But it definitely was flawed in that, but it's not. This time around, I didn't have any of that. I just threw my gun. This time around, none of that happens. It does exactly what you want it to do, and it's just for my part, it's very tight. It's very fun. What I think is most refined is the AI. All of those things you loved about the first game are back. Those things like your smell, or how I was even doing a quest and I needed to go somewhere and meet a person at a certain time, but because I had just done a quest where I ended up getting some like horse, it wouldn't let me establish type of clothes you're wearing, how you're presenting yourself, all of that matters, and NPCs will notice all of that, and they will treat you very differently based on those factors. It's so cool, and it's something I just want more people to experience because it makes every other like role-playing game look so infantile in comparison. It's awesome. Furthermore, the world will move on with or without you. Quests will be given or expected to follow those timelines, whether you like it or not. Now, to demonstrate,
Which one needs the moon?
give a little context. At one point, I was talking with
Alright.
quest. It basically said we need to go out here and go to this bandit camp by sunrise. At sunrise, we'll rock. And it's a ways off, so bring your horse. At this point in the game, I didn't have a horse yet, because you start without one, as you'll find out. And so I needed to either go steal one, or I needed to go buy one. Station nearby where you can buy a horse, but I didn't have enough money, so I went off and I started looking for a way to make money. Because I was like, well, the quest is ready for it.
Better start hoeing.
I'll buy a horse and I'll come back and I'll do the quest. Because he said, meet me here, that's what I'm going to do. But in the course of that, I committed a crime. I tried to rob a horse-sleeping man, and as a result, I was caught, and I didn't have enough money for compensation. That was the whole reason I was looking for stuff. And they persuaded him otherwise, and they took me away, and I was sent to the moment, transported all the way back, and then put in the gallows, and punished.
I'm trying to fight this level 74 mercenary.
Time passes, of course, they throw 32.
You don't got an animal with him, so I'm good.
Effect on you as well. After the time passes and I was released from the gallows, you can see that I was, my whole body's numb. And they actually even do status effect on you, which is that you are shaking as a result of this punishment. And that leads to a significant charisma, which meant that when I went to another table and tried to convince a guy to give me a break on it to give it to me for what should be basically free, I couldn't pass that dialogue check because I was so ashamed of it. It's basically stupid reason. So I went back to talk to the guy and see maybe he could give me like a loan or horse or something, because I wasn't having much luck beyond just stealing a horse or something like that. And I went and talked to him, and when I did that, you'll see he says interesting stuff. I say skip the text, I'm going to pause it, but he says, oh, now all of a sudden you're interested. Where the hell did you get to, you blockhead? What happens if you miss the timeline they tell you is that they just go on the quest without you. They told you to meet them at that time, and if you miss it, you miss it. That's your fault. Like, the world keeps spinning whether you're paying attention or not. You can even say, oh, I had other work to do. And he's like, what other job? You're like a blacksmith man, aren't you? Like, what are you talking about? And then you can ask him for clarification, and he says, yep, we found him in the hands that were transporting it. And as you, like, continue talking, he basically fills you in on the quest. And I found out after the fact from Sir Toby that there's a bunch of, like, loot and stuff I would have gotten, new armor or weapons, that I just miss out on because I, as Henry, wasn't paying attention, didn't listen to what the quest giver told me, and so I miss out on the quest as a result. Now, some people are going to love this. I eat this up because it requires the player to take the world seriously, to listen to what NPCs tell you. You're not going to get to that spot where, like, a quest giver is like, it's urgent, meet me here now, and then they wait 50 in-game days until you're ready to take on that quest. Like, that doesn't make any sense if you're really immersed. And in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, they don't play that game. If a quest giver tells you to meet them somewhere, you meet them in that place at that time. Otherwise, you just miss out. You just don't get to go on the quest, and you miss out on the loot stuff. When somebody tells you something, you listen and you do what they tell you to do. Otherwise, you don't agree to do the quest. Now, there's a lot of other stuff that's been overhauled as well. The alchemy system has been overhauled. Combat, as I mentioned, also features some new things like crossbows, which are great additions. And if there were something in the game here, it would probably be really interesting with more experiences. Following thought. But perhaps the most impressive thing about the entire time I had with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is actually with the writing and the performances. Specifically, Tom McHenry playing Henry and Luke Dale as Tom. They are so freaking good in this game. It's ridiculous. Again, I don't want to spoil anything like specific because it is just really, really good. And worse than what you've seen in the cinematics elsewhere in the game. This is just an artifact of having a big game, frankly. It's not realistic for them to do motion capture stuff or animations for things for every single encounter. So this is something that's just a growing pain of a massive RPG like this. I thought I would point it out because I'm sure if I don't, there will be comments mentioning it. So there you go. I anticipated your comment. Boom. Roasted.
That's right, commenters. You just got fluked.
The other thing I have to get a little bit specific with, so bear with me. Keeping it vague, at one point early on in the game, technically before the main credits even start, with the flashing of the logo and all of that, there's a point where an enemy...
That wheel just jumped out the water at me.
And it's a very gruesome death, so there's just a bloody, battered body laying just outside her threshold. She has a couple lines of dialogue saying how it distresses her seeing the body lay there, and she wishes something would happen and it would go away because she can't sleep with it there, etc., etc. So I, a very caring person, anticipated this need of hers, and while she gave me another request to go get some plants for a potion she needed, I went and I moved the body. I picked it up after the need, of course, and moved it into the deeper forest and just dumped it there. And I thought, ooh, maybe she'll thank me for doing this. Maybe it's like a hidden little trick if you anticipated this need of hers or if you picked up on it or something.
Alright, 74 mercenary. See, I mentioned. Okay, first off, I'm a quick save right next to get the quick save and looking at him.
So Henry has some dialogue that's like, yeah, your father did this thing, you know. It's like, well, maybe this was but more likely I think it was just that the game didn't think I was going to move the body before.
Well, I got one shot at it.
So it created this weird thing where I moved the body, and then I was asked to move the body or bury it, so I had to then go back out to where I moved it, pick up the body from there, and then take it over to a place to bury it in a shallow grave. It's not a big deal, but it's an example of the game just not anticipating one of those things I wanted to do. It would have been cool if it did. Maybe, again, there's a bug. Maybe the game is supposed to detect that I moved it, because she does specifically say you can move it or bury it. So maybe it just didn't detect that I moved it, and it normally would. I'm not sure, but that's something I'm going to try again at launch and see if it still applies. And if anything, maybe it's just an example of when the rest of the game is so immersive, you start to expect the game to do pretty remarkable things because you're so in it, and you expect characters to behave really realistically in every single way. So the one time that they don't, it's just a little jarring. That might just be all that's going on here. But again, I did notice it, so I thought I would mention it. But again, that's a sign. One of the only things that stood out was a lot of here, and everything from debuffs from prison affecting my ability to lie to people to deceive them, or even down to combat mechanics being overhauled, or this very specific example where I'm talking to this guy who mentions off the cuff in this dialogue that he's going to go get some shut-eye. And if you follow him, he actually goes back to his assigned bedroom within the keep, and he takes off his clothes, puts them in a chest, and goes to bed. Like, you can actually follow him in there, and you can watch him do his whole routine. It's a little weird that he just lets you, but still, I mean, you can watch these NPCs go about their day-to-day routines, and everything just works. And if I wanted to sneak in here and steal those very clothes, I could do it. And then the next day, he won't have any clothes to wear. It's really, really cool. All of these things combine into one of the most immersive and easy-to-play games of recent memory for me. I mean, I said about the original game that it was one of the easiest games to play I have probably ever played, and I didn't mean that in terms of difficulty, because KCD can get really difficult, but I meant it in the sense that it's easy to lose yourself, where you just start playing and you look up and 5 hours has passed. That's kind of what this whole event was like. I flew out there, I walked from my hotel to the venue about 3 blocks, and then we played for 7 hours, and I had a flight out like 3 hours after the event ended. I was so immersed in this, if they didn't tell me, I would have missed my flight. I would have kept playing and missed my flight and looked up and it was like midnight and I had no idea. It's just simply that immersive. And so even if I can find a couple little tidbits to poke at, like, oh, I wish the facial animations were a little better, or, oh, I wish this character had anticipated my action when I kind of shortcutted a quest, the overall package is still pretty phenomenal. And granted, we only got to play 7 hours, but 7 hours for a lot of games is like a third of the game or half the game, and this is but a sliver. We were told that the estimation is anywhere from 80 to 100 hours for most people that are going to be doing this game all the way through with a lot of side content and stuff. It's going to be massive, and just seeing the amount of varied content and variability we had in our small sliver with the game, I can only imagine how much is actually there in the final package. And trust me when I say that there's so much that I'm not even touching on for fear of spoiling it for you. I don't want to ruin the experience for you when you get to boot up for the first time and see some of these opening cinematics and see some of the cool artsy stuff that they're doing with storytelling this time around. It really is immersive. It's really cool to see, and I am giddy. You know, Kingdom Come Deliverance is not for everybody. I very much want to be clear about that. It is not for everybody. Some people will hear some of the stuff I'm describing about, you know, the immersive elements, the sim elements, like committing crimes, getting you put into the gallows, or you get whipped and so you then have a debuff to your movement for a while. Like, some people hear that and it's a turnoff. It's not for everybody, but it's definitely for me. And seeing everything with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, it's pretty clear that the first game was basically the prologue for this game. Everything in that game was just practice for what they're doing here, and I am thoroughly impressed, and I cannot wait to play everything. I can't.
Killed him, come to find out he was a cult member.
Waiting for the Wii.
Oh,
I'm just like pacing back and forth in the room. I want to freeze myself cryogenically so time passes faster for me. Like, I'm that ready to just play the game. I'm so ready. I'm very excited. But I think that's going to do it for me in this video. As always, I would say come over to my live streams on Lucason's Live, my second channel, where I talk with you guys all the time. However, when this video goes up, I'm actually vacationing in the Bahamas. So I don't actually know if I'm able to stream when you're seeing this video, but still go down to the links below and check out my second channel, Lucason's Live, so that you can see if I'm streaming when this goes up, and maybe you can pop in, ask a question. If I didn't answer something about KCD2 that you want to know about, then I'd be happy to answer, so long as it doesn't spoil stuff or, like, ruin something, you know. But if I can answer, I will. Again, thank you so much to Warhorse for sponsoring the video and sending me out to New York City to try the game early. That was incredibly generous of them, and I am so glad that the game is good. It would have been really awkward if they're like, hey, Luke, you want to fly out to try this game? And I go out, I try it, and it sucks. Like, that happens sometimes. There's occasions where, you know, you preview something and it's just not good, and you have to tell them that, and it's awkward and weird. But this is one of those instances where I'm really, really happy to say that I am just floored. I'm thoroughly impressed, and I cannot wait for February 4th when the game launches. I think this is going to be something really special, so I think we're all waiting with bated breath. But having said that, thank you for watching. Thank you to Warhorse again. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Hugs and kisses, my friends. Bye-bye.
I got this bean kombucha that I'm gonna try. I feel like I should shake it, or at least like do this. On a bit of a health craze this past 6 hours since I found out I have alpha-gal syndrome. Yeah, that's it really bad. It's really bad. It's confirmed. Yeah. Okay, little rundown. Alpha-gal or alpha-gal syndrome. I always say it wrong. I'm the one that has it, so I'm gonna say it how I want to say it. Alpha-gal syndrome. I don't know if this is gonna be a YouTube video. I might explain this to my chat. I already know the title. How I got the red meat disease. Because now I might as well profit some, buckaroos off the fact that now I can't eat meat for the rest of my life and I have a higher chance of dying of a heart attack. I got bit by a tick back in July in Virginia at an Airbnb with my friends. I found it on my knuckle and I swiped it off. I was kind of worried about Lyme's disease at the time because I know that ticks do carry Lyme's disease. specifically Lone Star ticks. But they can also carry another disease that many people don't know about called alpha-gal syndrome, which is also called the red meat disease, which you might have heard of. And it's basically a disease that is transferred by ticks, chiggers, or other small bugs, but very few small bugs, mainly in the northeast / east region in the United States. And it effectively makes it so you can't eat mammal meat for the rest of your life. Specifically beef, but also pork, bison, venison, lamb, anything that gives live birth. So these are my... Okay, let me actually show this first. I had to get a blood test for this. I got bit by the tick in July, and I got chiggers in August, and both of those can carry it. Which one gave it to me, I don't know. But maybe both did, who knows? Because they can kind of stack and make you more allergic to it. It takes about a month to 3 months for it to onset, and so I was perfectly fine. I didn't think I had it. And then I was shooting with my friends in late August, and we went drinking, right? And I woke up the next day just covered in hives, and I was like, this is bad. I was like, what the fuck happened? And I kind of attributed it to either me being sick or just me being allergic to some sort of alcohol that I drank. I originally thought it was tequila because my girlfriend's also allergic to tequila. So I was like, oh, maybe that's what I have. She gets wasted. She has a sip of tequila or agave in general. End up, drinking tequila later on. I don't drink other times. We end up going to Flashport, go to TwitchCon. I go to San Diego. If you saw the San Diego vlog, me, Brooke, Zusi, and my mod Elsis went to the San Diego Zoo. While we were at the zoo, I ate a cheeseburger.
San Diego.
And I had pork sausage for breakfast, right? And I was perfectly fine, and then we're walking around for about 4 hours. I walked like fucking 6 miles at the zoo. And right when we get in the Uber, I notice that I'm covered in hives. And when we get back, I'm covered all over my body, and they start breaking out in my face and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And so then I realized it's not alcohol, it's gotta be something else. At the time, this was literally 2 weeks ago, I still had no idea what the fuck I was allergic to. And so, flash forward again to last weekend, not this past weekend, the weekend before, I had Taco Bell, and then I woke up with hives. And then I was like, maybe I have the red meat disease that I hadn't thought about for 3 months since July. I was like, maybe I have that. So I tested it out, and I decided I was just going to eat steak all day, just to determine, which was, in hindsight, a really bad idea, because I could have broken out into anaphylaxis and died in my sleep. But it was, I was a bit of a myth buster at the time, Chad. I was a bit of a myth buster. I needed to see what was wrong. So I ate steak, and then I ordered 2 brisket. I got this fucking kombucha. 7, whatever the fuck it was. Something that's like nothing. Like, I'm not allergic to it at all. Some people might be mildly allergic. Covered in hives. Like fat ones on my thighs. Died in my sleep. But it was, I was a bit of a myth buster at the time, Chad. I was a bit of a myth buster. I needed to see what was wrong. So I ate steak, and then I ordered 2 brisket Chipotle burritos, and woke up in the morning covered in hives. Like fat ones on my thighs, and my face, and my back. I was like, oh, fuck, dude, and I kind of felt like shit. So I was like, okay, I probably have this. Schedule a blood test. I go get a blood test, and this is basically the results. This is how it works. You basically test for IgEs, which is your antibodies for a specific thing, right? If anybody here is allergic to something and gotten a blood test for it before, you basically test your IgEs for a specific thing. I was testing my immunoglobulin levels for alpha-gal / certain meat, right? Mainly alpha-gal, but also the meats because they have alpha-gal, which is like the sugar in them, right? That's what the tick transfer is. Most people have 0.1 or less, right? Like before I got bit by this tick, I probably had around 0.08, 0.07, whatever the fuck it was. Something that's like nothing. Like, I'm not allergic to it at all. Some people might be mildly allergic to shit like that. Right? So this is what I got tested for. And then you can see how it scales, right? Low is 0.1, low, so 0.1, moderate, up to 1, high is 3, very high is 19, and then very, very high is above 19. Now, here are my results.
You're like 32.
So, as you can see here, the Joe Bart blood isn't really a fan of alpha-gal. I personally think I got it from the chigger bites in August. Editor, throw up in an image from one of my streams of my ankle covered in it. I'm highly allergic to pork. I'm very highly allergic to beef and lamb. And I'm very, very highly allergic to alpha-gal. Other downside, right, is I might not be able to eat cheese and dairy either, which is really bad. Like, I think I'm fine with that shit. I'm going to an allergist to determine that. But for possibly the rest of my life, I can't eat any mammal, which sucks. And if I go to the hospital, now I have to tell them that I'm allergic to alpha-gal, because most people that die of alpha-gal end up getting like oxycodone or some other cancer medicines or certain medicines in their life that have alpha-gal, and then they just die of anaphylaxis at a hospital. While you're getting treated for something, the hospital accidentally gives you something that has alpha-gal in it, because many medicines like Tylenol have alpha-gal or gelatin capsules or something like that that have that shit in it, and if I eat that, I die. So, not a definitive. It really depends how allergic I am. I know this means I'm really allergic. I don't know how allergic that actually means. If I'll break out in, hives, or if my throat will close and I'll die. I'm probably going to have to get EpiPen. I don't know for sure. That's one of the downsides. Second downside of red meat disease is it increases your chance of dying of a heart attack and stroke. And I already have familiar history of heart attack and stroke. So, I might die young. Which sucks. I cried about it earlier. But, I don't know. That's why I'm drinking kombucha right now, because I feel like I need to be healthier. It basically just increases plaque buildup by around 30%. And plaque doesn't go away, so it's something that kind of compounds in your life. You can kind of slow it down in the process. I'm not really that unhealthy of a person, but I smoke, which is also bad. If anything, chat, I'm still going to eat edibles. I don't give a fuck. This has been like one of the biggest motivations for me to quit smoking, because now it's like a definitive thing that like I will have more plaque in my arteries than the average person my age, more likely to. Not a definitive, but they did a bunch of tests. It's still a very new disease, or not a new disease, new syndrome that people know about. So yeah, I'm probably gonna cut out smoking. Maybe outside of like on 420, or some specific special occasion. Outside of that, I'm likely to just only eat edibles. Yeah. But yeah, no, that sucks. That really made me upset. I, obviously don't want to die young. But I think I'll still be fine. I'll see what the allergist can obviously do for me. But there's nothing that really like cures this or helps with it. And any medicines that I have, basically antibodies, the amount of antibodies in your blood kind of increases plaque buildup. It's a certain type of plaque buildup. I don't know the name of it, but it's the bad one. Obviously all plaque is bad, but it's the one that highly increases the chance of stroke or heart attack, which really sucks, but nothing I can really do about it. I'm hoping that over the next few years, my IgE levels go down, because that basically means that I could either A, eat meat, potentially, or also just have less plaque buildup in my arteries. Can you eat fish? Yeah, I can eat anything that lays eggs or any sort of sea creature. Like, I can't eat mammals. Well, not every sea creature, because there are sea creatures that are mammals, but you don't really eat, like, dolphins. I can't eat people. That's the first thing that showed up. Shocker. Dogs, platypi, lion, tigers, bats, cats. At least I won't be, like, getting COVID from eating bats. Wolves, horses, bears, cattle, hippos, giraffes, orcas, ghosts. I mean, nobody really eats that shit anyway. The stuff that I can eat that people do eat is, like, deer, bison, beef, squirrels, any, like, sort of, like, game I can eat and shit like that. I don't think that I'm
Squirrel.
just because I've broken out of hives like 10 times.
Yeah.
The increased alpha-gal in my system
You're like what the fuck?
You a squirrel, man?
Huh?
You know squirrel?
Hell no, I ain't never ate no squirrel.
What?
You lagging.
Everybody eats squirrel, man.
Hell no.
I'm playing.
So it's delayed too. Most people that if you're allergic to something, or most people that you know that are allergic to something, say you're allergic to like peanuts. Most people that eat peanuts, the second it hits their tongue and they swallow it, they immediately start swelling up and shit like that. Like I have family members and friends that are allergic to shit, and their throat closes and all that stuff. What's scarier, depending on how you look at it, about mine is I don't have a reaction until 6 hours later. So if whatever's in my dinner causes me to have a reaction, I won't know until 4 in the morning. If I wake up, right, or just die my sleep or some shit like that. I doubt I will. I hope I don't.
I'll fight a level 99 character in the
I
pit.
don't know, right?
Pray for me.
Part of the problem, one of the other reasons I want to let y'all know is we're doing MREs soon, and I guarantee you a lot of those have beef in them. So I'll probably be able to chew it, but I'm gonna have to spit it out. Like I can taste beef. It's not like I'm allergic on contact. It's if I eat it. Some people are also airborne allergic to like cooking meat. I don't think I am, but I mean I don't know yet. I'm going to the allergist. We'll fucking figure it out. But I just never even knew this shit was a thing.
Here's a level 9. What the fuck?
Like everybody always knows about Lyme's disease, where you get like lockjaw and die, and then it's like really fucking scary to have Lyme's disease, and you can start like having really tight joints, and you need to go to a hospital early and get, you know, not cured, but they kind of put it in remission for the rest of your life. That's scary. I didn't even know that was a fucking thing. And then you're telling me I go on a random Airbnb trip to Virginia or Maryland, and a bug bites me, and now I'm allergic to fucking mammals for the rest of my life. And I also have increased plaque buildup. Like, that fucking sucks. But yeah, you know, now I gotta stay away from that shit. So future videos, if I ever do taste test stuff, I might be able to chew it, but I can't swallow it. But I think I'll be able to eat dairy still, and cheese. I think that'll be fine. I hope it's fine. If not, then I'll really be upset. Just because that would eliminate the majority of things everybody eats in a day. Even if it's like minute. Can you eat lunchly? Because lunchly has beef in it now. And this is like the biggest problem too, is like any lunch, dude, like lunch meat too. I was on stream yesterday and I was like, Brooke was like, I'm grabbing food, what do you want? I was like, oh, I want an Italian hoagie. I can't eat Italian hoagie. Everything that's in Italian is mammal meat. I can't eat fucking ham. Right? I can eat turkey sandwiches. I've planted a million times that I fucking hate turkey. So now like, dude, I never meal prep fish. I went to the grocery store earlier and bought fucking tuna and salmon. So now I'm gonna fucking meal prep tuna and salmon because what the fuck else am I gonna get a meat chicken all the fucking time? Might as well just like vegan, dude. I feel like, dude, I was thinking about this. I was like, yo, that vegan t-shirt, once she finds out I'm allergic to red meat, oh my god, she's just gonna be a fucking dick. I already know. I already know she's gonna be like, well, Joe, maybe you could turn to the right side. And then she's gonna, oh my god, yes, it's a sign. That's what she's gonna say. She's gonna say it's a sign that I'm allergic to fucking mammal meat. And then she's gonna put up a stupid fucking PNG of a cow. And it's gonna be like, oh, eating animals is wrong. Bananas. Eat tail. Oh my god. What about Impossible Burgers? I mean, that's vegan shit. I can eat that. Anything that's vegan, I can eat. I don't want to eat Impossible Burgers, though, dude. I just don't want to eat that. Honestly, I'd probably just eat a turkey burger. But that just fucking sucks, dude. And little PSA, check yourself for ticks. Like, your entire body.
Real.
Because it takes time to transfer to you. Right? I really think I got it from the jiggers because they dig into you. And I had them for, like, a month. Right, and it was just...
Why are these arena NPCs
I
so
don't
high
think the tech gave it to me because it takes like 24 hours to like go to you. But if you ever go camping or go out in the woods and you're on the East Coast or whatever, check your fucking whole body. The tick that bit me was literally between my knuckles right here. Like the size of the point of a pen.
I gotta play smart.
Was just on me. And then that might have given it to me. Alright. Are we ready to get into the games today?
His name is Ranting for Vengeance. He's a young man who talks about comic books for a living. Can Black Panther be white in the next comic? And is actually, in his words, scared of black people. When you say I'm scared of black people, newsflash, you illiterate troglodyte. Everybody is. So I thought it'd be funny to take a look at his content.
Everybody is.
Sensitive Society has called out some kind of internet individual for racism. And the title captivated me because it said, black people need to disappear. I was like, all right, this is too good not to click on. We got to check this out, all right? This might be some serious fire. Here we go. Damn, neighbor. When you say I'm scared of black people, newsflash, you illiterate troglodyte. Everybody is. Today is a... Everybody is. Newsflash, you illiterate troglodyte. Everybody is. Is this guy like a German racist? Is he like going back to the old country racist? What's going on here? What exactly is going on here?
Straight for unemployed people like myself.
The reason why I'm saying this is because I'm dropping 2 videos, and then the second one is coming out in a few hours. So there was a video by a smaller channel that got recommended to me. Let me see if I can find it, because I don't want to steal someone's video without crediting them. I'm not that evil, okay? I am a little evil, right? But not too much. So these 2 videos got recommended to me. And don't worry, guys, this is not going to be a super long reaction video. I'm actually gonna make a video for once. I'm not gonna be lazy.
His name is Rince. R-Y-N-S-E. Where is the original video? Where can I find this guy's original content? Where can I find this? Is this the guy? Is this actually him?
Every comic book character has their defining origins.
Okay, where can I find the actual video? You're not lying about the LGBT stuff, youngster. These people will not stop until every comic book character we have ever enjoyed reading has been corrupted. Why is it that, like, on opposing sides of the political spectrum, in terms of extremism, they both look like that? Why is that? Like, he looks like Ethan is online, or like Jake Doolittle. He looks like the same guy. This is like the same person.
To X-Men 97, saying how good of a show it is and how accurate to the X-Men it is. The creator is actively posting LGBTQ propaganda, and he's trying to make Wolverine
LGBTQ propaganda. Why you sound like it?
Dude, he's trying to make Wolverine gay. Yeah, dude.
There's proof. I'm not making any of it up. He changed Morph to be non-binary, and he wants him to have feelings for Wolverine. Get the hell away from X-Men, Wolverine, and every other character that was well written before people like you came in and ruined it. And don't give me that crap of no one wants to read the comics. Comics for years. You can't just come in and change it. It doesn't matter how much you want. X-Men movies.
Or he's raging. He can come in and change it, right? No, it's kind of crazy. If they're just making Wolverine gay, like, that is kind of cringe, I agree. Especially for the reason they're doing it is probably to placate some gay fantasy they have about getting fucked in the butt by Wolverine. I don't know, if there was some story they want to write, some alternate universe where Wolverine's gay, I don't really care that much. Red Suit Gooters need to buy the merchandise, I agree completely.
So when I saw that title, I was like, hey, no way, this has to be base, satire. No, it is a genuine video. So this is the channel. I mean, just look at how base that is.
You have to watch Smiley Friends, it's amazing. Yeah, I don't watch the China related stuff. I mean, on the top of the comic book stuff, I've been watching the Batman movies recently. A little bit of a story moment here, alright? I am a Batman spurg. I have a confession. Chat, I'm a Batman spurg. Alright, I'll confess something, alright, chat. I recently bought something. I have to confess, alright? I gotta show my office off here a little bit. I bought this last night. We built it. It was a fun time, alright? I talked about Legos on stream, made the mistake when I got on the brain. This is the Lego Batmobile, Batman the Animated Series Batmobile, right? Here we got Mr. Freeze, we've got Harley Quinn, alright, that's pretty swag. Open this guy up, we got Batman in there, alright, pretty good, no problem there. Lego build stream when? I might do it at some point, you know, I got a particularly big set. I was thinking about the Batman 1989 Batwing that I ever bought when it came out. How much would it be sealed now? Well, it looks like I can get it for not that bad, like $265, which I think is only a little bit above what it originally sold for, which was $250. I would get that, to be honest. Have they discontinued it? I don't know if they have. Since it's a retired product, yeah. So they originally sold it for, it's retired, so I don't even listen to the price anymore. But it is a cool set. It is a cool set, and to be honest, I think that would be a cool one. That'd be a fun one to build on stream. So maybe I would. But maybe around Christmas I'll do one of those. Tom, if Haley Welsh came out with a cigarette brand called Hawk Tobacco, would you smoke them? Probably. I'm trying to stop smoking cigarettes. If she did Zins, I would get those. I think my dad wanted to buy the Tucker Collins Zins, which is funny. Decorate your tree? I will. Alright, it's still shedding. Leave the tree alone.
That's literally me when someone says, well, I love the weekend. And I'm like,
do they Transformers?
Randall makes every moment on the field matter more. And with all those weekend, no sweat, same game parlays, you're the highlight. Great playoffs, hey. First up, we got Jimmy North Carolina. Oh, it's all about half point. Oh, and look at that Tennessee.
This is just Batman. Really just Batman. The Transformers is alright, but it's really Batman.
Okay, what's up, everybody? Is it out of time? Is it loving the sky? Is it kids slime even? Is it the party? Is the after party? And they're like, oh no, slime is live.
I'm more of a fan of the weekday person.
I'm like, well, I'm a real fan. So that, to all the posters, is good. I'm going to start saying this one. Enough of me making fun of this bitch banner. And now it's time to make fun of this content. So as you guys can see, this is a channel that's pretty much, everything is woke shit. Coming trash, everything is woke. This guy sees a black person walking down the street with his family. That's woke. This is never
True, me too.
one of my favorite thumbnails ever.
Wait, what was that thumbnail?
Sees a black person walking down the street with his family. That's woke. This is essentially what.
Why the woke Green Lantern casting is a disaster, not Blacken.
What the hell? Why does he have red eyes? That's awesome. This guy is putting out some fire YouTube content. You don't see that every day. Shout out to Ranting for Vengeance. Shout out to him.
One of my favorite podcasts ever. This channel is insane. People have ruined the word woke. Woke used to mean something, god damn it. And so people started overusing it for everything. Oh, my coffee's a little more black than usual. Has my coffee shop gone woke?
Yes, they definitely have. If you're not putting cream and sugar in your coffee, I mean, honestly, to be honest with you, I think coffee in general is racist because it's anti-white, you know, that is racist in that way. Because with coffee, you take coffee as black, you know, no matter how much you mix in it, it's still got that black in it, you know, the one drop rule. You know, obviously, if you're against race mixing, you're not going to want to drink coffee. Do you think TikTok will get banned? I have no idea. I thought Trump said he might reverse it, so I have no idea.
I'm not a big comic book guy, never really been. I prefer the movies because I'm a normie. So I'm not an expert, and you don't have to be an expert to...
White coffee sounds disgusting. Well, you sound like you're an anti-white racist, all right?
You know, get the
You sound like you're an anti-white racist.
Anti-white racist.
The worst Batman ever. It's a different take, something completely different to what we know of. Just something way different, and this guy wasn't rocking with it. And this might be Sensitive Society, aka Oscar.
Well, bro,
DC has decided to reinvent Batman in the brand new series, Absolute Batman. Many people are saying it's amazing. It's a breath of fresh air.
Wrong.
I'm here to tell you that's the truth. Spoiler alert, it's not at all. It's literally one of the worst takes on Batman ever. Quick disclaimer before I start. This isn't some rage bait video. I'm not lying to get your attention. I'm telling you my opinion, which I believe is the truth. You know how some people... Alright, he's based. He's telling the truth. He's not ironic. He's being upfront about that. I appreciate his honesty. I do appreciate that at the very least. You know, if nothing else, you can say he's honest, right? He's honest.
Little bro told his mom his dad's been watching Cooking with Kaya. It's just funny.
We should just not say this. Because then you won't have an excuse later on to be like, oh,
See movie reviews and watch them all. Yeah, I mean, if I can, like, fit it into my current schedule, I would. Maybe I would do it. I bet I could get the Batman movie review video done in, like, a week if I really cranked it, but I would just have to take time off streaming, probably. But maybe I would do it. That'd be fun. I don't know where I put it. I don't know what channel I put it on, honestly. I'm interested to make another channel for movie. Oh, maybe I should do it on Top Guy. I think that makes sense. More experimental there. Absolutely, Batman is good. Homie's tripping. What is, like, the take on it? Why does he hate it so much? This guy's something you black people. Premise. The series stars 24-year-old blue-collar civil engineer Bruce Wayne who comes out at night to fight crime as a vigilante Batman. While doing so, he's stalked by a secret agent Alfred Pennyworth. Oh, that sounds pretty interesting, actually. I do like the Batman design. That is really good art. I don't know how to do that. He had his praise his son. I've never seen a Batsy like that. He's got spikes on his shoulders. He's got a giant bat symbol.
I'm going to show you how to catch that fish using a worm
I think the Batman
all men have.
Gotta go. I don't think we have to do that. Just give him great
Just slowly
I think that's the one thing that was done away with. It might be a good thing, actually. Thick ass thighs, just like me.
I was just told about it. It was just a social experiment. It was a prank. Look at the camera. It's right there. But with this, there's no walking this back or coming back from this. Whatever he says, he's dead on.
I know it's a different take on the character, but what this does ruins the character entirely. So this comic strives to reinvent the world of Batman in every way possible. What if a bodybuilder, engineer dude became Batman? Yeah, that's not badass.
January 27th, Ross is going to have thousands of items for 49 cents. All the reduced.
I still want to know why Miles is going to Rolling Loud.
Sure is.
Sure is.
Every single person makes fun of. It's like a 12-year-old's fan fiction of Batman. This comic has everything. It has horrible, edgy dialogue. I hate this. The thing about this is, like, you know, if you want to talk about the Batman lore, you know, Bruce Wayne being a, you know, rich trust fund kid, I mean, obviously it's, you know, it's cool. It's an integral part of the character to a lot of people, but, you know, when you're doing comics, the whole point is there's, like, alternate takes on it, right? Like, you can explore different variations of that story. You know, I always thought the idea of, I never read it, but I always thought the idea of Gotham by Gaslight was cool, right? Where Batman is existing in Victorian England, and he's hunting down Jack the Ripper. I think they were going to make a game about that. They got canceled, but I watched some video essay about like 4 or 5 years ago, but I always thought it was cool. I feel like, you know, at the end of the day, the Batman story's been told so many times in so many different ways with, you know, consistently one common thread being his origin. It's cool to mix up his origin and make it different. I think it's pretty sick. I think it's fine. And there's nothing necessarily wrong with it. Like, with comic book interpretations, I understand if you hate one particular interpretation, but getting so, you know, specifically mad about it. Now, someone tweeted their ratings at me. What the hell? Based. But yeah, you know, if you want to hate that particular interpretation, that's totally fine. But, you know, it's just one interpretation. You can still enjoy the previous stuff, you know? I don't like Batman Forever. I probably won't like Batman and Robin when I see it all the way through. But, you know, I'm not like mauling about it forever. It's not like honestly, those movies are pretty bad. They are kind of an affront to God, but, like, I don't think you should be so mad about it forever, especially when they've made good Batman movies since then, you know? You don't have to watch that particular interpretation. You can criticize it, but the idea that this is, like, you're so mad about it, you're, like, raging about it online, you're, like, screaming at your camera, it's kind of silly, even outside of the other stuff the guy said.
In town, this guy's being like, you know, this shit's so edgy. Bro, have you seen your channel? You know, you gotta have a little bit of self-awareness.
It has some pretty gay character design.
How is it?
It has some pretty gay character design. They busted in right when I was starting to win over the crowd. Once again, like, it's just, you know, I don't want to attack people's looks too much. I'm trying to be off that, you know, I'm trying to be a little nicer, but, like, is this guy, like, secretly really jacked and we just don't know or something? You know what I mean? Is this guy, like, secretly a super Omega Chad? Like, it's got some pretty gay character design. Like, well, look inward. Look inward, okay?
Look inward.
Blocks? Yeah, I mean, just, you know, European problems.
Like, I don't get it because he has nice hair, a nice bone structure. Like, what's the point of this? Oh, yeah, he's gay because he looks good. Really interesting videos.
He's holding a flower, which is gay.
So far, they got these gay-ass designs.
And if you can believe it, they managed to race swap another redhead from comic books. They managed to jump in there and turn them black. So after reading...
He's so mad. He's so pissed off.
And turned them black.
They managed.
Jump in there and turn them black.
They managed to turn him black. Don't totally disagree with this take. I think there's definitely something going on in Hollywood where, you know, all the gingers are turning black. Okay, for a second, it felt like I was talking like Alex Jones. They're making the frogs gay, okay? The frogs are gay. I mean, but this is a...
Turn the freaking frogs gay!
I fucking love Alex Jones.
My Little Mermaid or something like that. When in the movie, the Disney version, they made her black, where she's a redhead in the comics. Another one that comes to mind is Velma. You know, originally ginger, red hair, they switch her to black Indian. And that's just two examples. I'm forgetting a lot. He's not totally wrong about that going on in Hollywood, but I don't know, man. This, along with the first clip we put at the start.
When you say I'm scared of black people, newsflash, you illiterate troglodyte. Everybody is. They managed to jump in there.
Everybody is? I kind of want to watch this original video. I want to watch his,
I'm scared of black people. You illiterate troglodyte. Everybody is.
They are mad. Absolute Batman, the worst Batman ever. Alright, we'll check this one out first.
So DC has decided to...
I want to see what his rant is about. Like, I don't know what black people specifically have to do with Batman.
She should have looked the way she always has. I'm getting sick of this. Can we just start changing black characters to white? Can Black Panther be white in the next comic, please? It doesn't work that way because black people need
Call
to be
that shit White
represented.
Tiger. Hell no.
They've always been represented, and you're just shoving them into stories for no reason now. You're swapping people out to make them black because...
I mean, there definitely is a lot of that happening, but the thing about Black Panther is, I'm pretty sure, I mean, I haven't read a lot of Black Panther, but considering the name and my understanding of it, I think him being black is, like, integral to his character. So it wouldn't make sense to make him white, right? But I don't think, like, with a character like, let's say, Mary Jane from Spider-Man, like, you know, am I going to lie and say that, you know, I love Zendaya's performance, that I find her more attractive than
Yes.
the other one, whatever.
Yes.
No, I'm not, but, you know, like, her being, like, it doesn't really matter, first of all, like, you know, just because I don't find her as attractive doesn't really matter, and it has nothing to do with her being black as well. Like, her character is not, the integral part of her character is not that she's black.
I
Like, her
envy
identity is
Tom
not wrapped up
Holland
in being
every
black.
day.
The person does the shit. She was so hot, though, dude. I'm sorry. She was a baddie. Redheads, not universally, but pale white girl with red hair, okay, there is something to it, I will say. There's something to it, but, like, you know, if the characters, their entire thing, like, it is not wrapped up in their racial identity, like, why does it matter if you change their race? I think it depends. You can race swap characters, and most of the time it feels in very bad faith. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if that's the criticism, you're totally right. Like, I don't know if bad faith is the word, but, like, yeah.
I didn't care about the Little Mermaid race swap when it exists.
Because they think that, it'll make them look better, right?
I did. Little Mermaid's not black.
Like, oh my god, we're gonna look so progressive. Yes, I agree.
She ain't real either.
Whatever. Well, not whatever. If that's your criticism, that's fine. But the real problem to me...
And none of these other characters are.
Not, oh my
so it don't matter then.
You know?
So Absolute Batman issue 2 is out, and my expectations were low, but I didn't think it would...
He's so mad. I want to see this part.
Now?
It's so weird how, like, people who just hate certain things, you just slap the label woke into it.
I'm retarded? Thanks, bro. It's always cool to see some support from the disabled community. When you say I'm scared of black people, newsflash, you illiterate troglodyte. Everybody is.
I just know I can't get over it. I can't get over this.
The best advice I would give to white people is to get the hell away from black people. Just get them away.
You can't stop looting.
Oh, that's the Dilbert guy.
And burning countries to the ground. Next time you're driving to work and you're enjoying your Marxist Batman comic, try not to get robbed or shot by your fellow brothers. To create an argument, you
Jesus
actually have
fucking
to make some
Christ.
points. You can't just dance around throwing your arms up in the air, making weird noises like you did. It makes you look like a Neanderthal who hasn't picked up a comic except Watchmen in his entire life. Stay in your own lane and go back to anime. You low IQ.
I thought he was going to say go back to Africa for a second.
You mental.
I
A bit late to the party on this.
did too.
Say anyways after that. How do you just say anyways after? Yes! Dude, YouTube is back, alright? Throwing your arms up. Throwing your arms up. It's rare you actually see someone that's like this racist. It's rare you see someone that's like this hateful, that actually hates black people to this degree, that like they're pissed off at their very existence. Calls them Neanderthals. Why do people care when it comes to fictional characters? Obviously it would be different if they did an Abraham Lincoln movie where they make Abraham Lincoln black, but who cares if it's a fictional character? I mean, the thing is, I think a lot of people are just very attached to like their one interpretation of the character. I think that's it. Like, the thing is, like, you know, people say like, why are you mad about this? It's so soy to even be mad about it. It's okay to like, you know, want to criticize a fictional property if it does something bad. But I feel like overall it's just not that big of a deal. You know, like I understand criticizing like the crazy shit that these companies do to an extent. I do get that. But like this guy's criticism is not even that. He might kind of, you know, coach it and talk about it. But his real anger is that there is black people. Like his anger is that black people are in media.
Yeah, the black people exist. That's what he's mad about.
Gay character designs, and if you can believe it, they managed to race swap another redhead from comic books. They managed to jump in there and turn them.
I just woke up.
Exist who act like this.
Who, in their right mind, greenlit Alfred's look? What is the haircut? What is the beard? Why is he an MI6 mercenary?
DJ speaking for you? I don't hear him.
Nah, they made Alfred black.
Who the fuck is Alfred?
From Batman.
In their right mind, greenlit Alfred's look. What is the haircut? What is the beard? Why is he an MI6 mercenary with like green?
Well, it's an alternate take. That's the point. Well, why is he different? That's the point. The point is that it's a different universe, right? Like this is like getting mad. Like once again, this is like getting mad that in Flashpoint, Thomas Wayne is Batman instead. It's like it's an alternate universe take. That's the whole point. It's like taking a pre-existing character and reinterpreting it. We've already done the same Batman story thousands of different times. I like that Batman story. I think it's probably better and more entertaining than this. But like, there's nothing wrong with having a different interpretation of that story. It makes it interesting. It's a fictional character.
Fuck did DJ go?
I don't know. I joined the party. He had a little loading symbol over his icon, and then he was gone.
Huh. That's weird.
That boy's shit internet acted up again. That boy's Louisville internet started acting up.
And I thought I was as bad as I'm gonna get, but brother just keeps talking, and the more he talks, the worse it gets.
What do you think when I said Bruce Wayne being the suave, charming rich guy, which in Batman Year One was originally based on Gregory Peck, but now with this comic, they're going for something a little different. Let's just take a little glance at what they thought Bruce Wayne was. So this is the page where Bruce Wayne is first introduced. We see him hitting a bag. He looks exactly like Bruce Wayne has for the last like 100 years. Saying some badass Batman stuff. No fear, no pain. And then out of nowhere, this big hulking transgender comes up behind him and is like, hey bro, I think it's my turn now. And just starts blowing the punching bag across the room with his big fat arms. What?
Is he transgender? Am I missing something? This is a really jacked dude. What do you mean transgender? What do you mean? This face has so exact potential. Bro's shouting out. He did. He's going full chug. He's very powerful. Bro's stupid as Spawn is a badass comic series. The fans like this.
Thank you.
Look like G1. Yeah, I don't
buy it or something. It just has like a
absolute Batman Bruce Wayne. I'm gonna look up what he looks like out of costume. Does this look like a transgender person to you? This looks like more masculine than the typical Batman you see. He looks just looks like a giant dude. How is this trimmed? I don't really care about. I mean, like if they want to do a different interpretation with the characters, you know, whatever. Does this what a man looks like to him? And I guess if this is what a guy looks like, I guess that makes sense. But
Cool. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant.
Well, what I did was I went to pay for your tomato and your onions, and I took one over to self-checkout, and I had the other one in my sleeve, and I just rang up the one. If I would have had somebody go get it for me, though, they would have rang up both of them.
Yeah.
So...
How was the road trying to pull in?
Huh? We almost didn't get in the driveway until Dad realized he remembered that he could put it into like low gear, like first gear or something. Because he couldn't turn into the driveway. It just kept
does it hurt like a bear biting you? Or
Will the hurts go away?
Tell you what,
we
have to scare it away. If you roar like a lion, it'll run. Good job.
Like, thank God you remember.
Run
I was
along
about
home.
2 seconds away from a panic attack. So seriously.
You must be a physician.
Yes, I'm Lycaon. You must be a Misthios. Are you here for treatment?
That depends. Will I have to roar for you too?
Sometimes the best medicine I can give my patients is a dose of hope. I take it you're not in need of care.
I'm healthy as a horse.
You look strong and prepared for anything. My patients need mandrake herbs. There's a patch of them growing by a little stream southeast of here.
Are you too busy to pick them?
Too chewy. A pack of wolves is resting near the stream. I'll pay you generously for your trouble.
You know how to talk to a Misthios. Is that all you want? The mandrake herbs?
For now. Bring them back to me, and I'll packet them for my patients. Then we'll see.
Shut up.
I'll bring you the herbs. You said they were southeast of here?
Yes. By a little stream northeast of Kira. The flowers haven't bloomed yet, but the leaves are a distinctive gray-green. Thank you.
Count said the herbs would be near a little stream. That looks like it.
Man, he's not coming back, is he? These damn squirrels are in the cables again.
These must be the herbs Lycaon wanted.
Are them squirrels chewing on your internet cables again, DJ?
No, they're not chewing on the internet. It might be the snow outside, actually. I tested my internet twice. The first time I got 304. This time I got 444 megs a second download. I don't know. Maybe I just needed to test my connection.
Because it's Spectrum.
Yeah, that and the Spectrum. Don't that's why I got 3 hoodie ons and 2 pairs of pants in the house.
These should be enough.
There's no fucking way it's that cold in your house.
No, it's not cold. I just never took this shit off. Man, I'm not like hot in it at all, so I mean, like, I just don't have a reason to take it off. Nor do I feel like taking it off. But it also adds that I really don't have a reason to take it off. That was cheap. That was cheap. It was cheap. You're a cheap whore. You're a penny. Alright, play it slow. Play it slow. You got it.
Thank you.
Alright, come on.
I'll prepare these for my patients. Could
Back
you please
at
stay
it.
a while?
Back at it. Back at it. Back
Cross
at
the
it.
herbs so they'll be easier to take. Could you please bring them to my patients?
Back at it.
Just tell them they're from me, Licaon.
Weave,
I thought they
weave,
brought you
jump
more
move,
herbs than these.
I needed to save a double dose for my grandmother. I'll give it to her soon.
Sure. I'll just deliver the rest then.
Thank you.
Dead. Watch it.
All my patients are
Hold
in
on.
and around
Roll,
Horal
heal,
Delphi.
bang.
One should be at the
Take his
island
leg.
to the west. One is building a house in the northeastern corner. And
jump move.
One works in the fields to the south. Come back here when you're done.
I'm sure I can find them.
Parry.
Platypus.
Ooh, perfect dodge. Ooh, but that's still connected somehow. Okay, don't matter. I got heals. Ooh, parry. Watch this. Hit, parry. Watch this. Hit, 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 hit. Come on, parry.
These herbs are from
hit.
Why not?
Hit.
He just told me some nonsense
Hit.
about not wanting to.
Parry. Watch this. Hit, hit. Ooh, guess what? Weave. Ooh, weave the both of them. Hit, hit, hit. Jump. Yeah. Ah. Set the flying. Ragdoll. All right, look at this dude. Get his leg.
Thanks. See, I take care of these beasts, and Licaon takes care of...
What do you mean?
His parents died.
Look at this guy. Jump move.
His grandmother raised him, but then she was born under
Like the blaze on fire.
Never mind that.
Parry.
He's a good boy.
I'm sure he
Wait a minute.
is.
Hold up. Ooh, parry again. Ooh. He's dead. Ooh. Dead as fuck. Watch this. Parry. Double parry. Jump move. That was good. Roll. Fatten the... Get his leg.
Thank you. Tell me, did he look well?
He didn't look sick to me.
I've seen him up and walking around at all hours.
Parry the fat one.
He seems worried.
Parry the other fat one.
Bring him some sweets to cheer him up.
I'm sure he'd appreciate that.
Parry the spirit guy. Take a shield. Ooh, roll, heal, back at it. Matter of fact, throw a flashbang. Jump move. Roll.
I delivered all your medicine. Seems you have a lot of people
playing
concerned
with
for
you.
your well-being.
Jump moving.
Thanks. My grandmother,
Rage.
Sophia, I have to bring her the last of the medicine.
Too
Will you
smooth
come
with it.
along with me
Get
to
his
the
leg.
house? I think I need your help.
Yes. I'd like to know what's going on
Finish off
here.
his fat one.
Oh,
There we
thank
go.
you.
Jump move this one.
Please, my
All right,
grandmother's house
he
is
took
this
out.
way. Thanks for coming with
He
me.
did. Ain't nothing they can do about it. Heavy attack this one.
Why do
He
you
playing
ask
with
me
you.
that?
Ooh.
Someone is impious
Smooth.
to the point of doing grave injustice to people as well as the gods.
Look at me. I'm glowing and shit, dog. You think you can fight me and win? Who are you? Not him.
Those who came to her for advice received only lies.
Your grandmother was an oracle.
Yes, up on the hill in Delphi. She confessed to me recently that she never heard the gods, and only repeated the words she was told.
Told by vile people with evil intentions.
Exactly. Wars have been fought over those words.
All right, last
She can't be
wave.
left unpunished.
Big guy.
My family
Guy with a
was
shield.
torn apart
Take a
by
shield.
false
He don't need it.
prophecy.
Ugh.
If it was one of hers, I made
Ah!
it with my own hands.
I died. I died. I died. Andrew. I died.
Why would you do that?
Because I was taking the guy's leg. and the other guy just smacked me with a fucking with a big ass stick with a pizza cutter on the end of it.
I don't want to do this, Agavi. But for the sake of justice, we can't let Praxithea live.
Imagine a 3 extra large pizza cutter on the end of a long stick is what he hit me
And they
with.
dragged her away.
What kind of justice is that?
You wouldn't understand. She was an impious old fool. Now we have nothing more to worry about. Who are you anyway?
I'm Alexios. I've also been
No,
wronged
Andrew.
by a false prophecy.
I don't normally
It might have
recommend you
been your
games because
grandmother's.
you don't like trying to do shit. But
Please help me figure out where she's been taken.
I'll look for clues.
What did you expect me to do? All that talk about killing? A solution showed up, so I took it.
That wasn't the way it was supposed to happen. She's my responsibility, not yours.
You lucky bitch.
Praxithea must have lost this bracelet in the struggle. But no ordinary thief would have left something so valuable behind. Have you seen anything strange going on around here?
Well, if bandits taking over my cousin's farm is strange,
save
yes.
big money
What
at
did they do?
Menards.
Gave her a running start. She can't go back there. They've set up camp, and they're armed and dangerous.
Interesting. Where is that farm?
It's not far west of here.
Phone
But I
them
wouldn't
grave,
mess with those
arca,
bandits.
arca.
Thanks for the advice.
Well, you know what I do now? I watch all those murder mystery TV shows. That's my thing, man. Murder, mystery, that's all I watch.
This looks like a contract.
24 hours.
Deliver the package to the drop-off and don't damage it. If they mean Lycaon's grandmother, chances are she's alive.
There's something I don't understand, man, with the murder mysteries. You know, you get in the car, they kidnap people, get in the car, and people get in the car. I'm not getting nobody's damn car.
Praxithea was kidnapped and brought to a farm west of here. The bandits were hired to deliver her alive.
Thank you for figuring that out, Alexios.
I'm no fool, Lycaon. Your sister put Praxithea in great danger. And you've been asking me about killing her.
I like it.
Do you want me to end her life?
No. It has to be me.
Die in a messed up car. Cause you see the girls, are you gonna hurt me, bitch? This is an 84 Pontiac. I'm a murderer.
You're no killer. I am. If she's done the harm you said she has, then it sounds like you need my services.
She's my responsibility. I don't want her to suffer. That's why I asked you for Mandrake. It's a painkiller. But for now, will you go to the farm to stop those bandits? I don't think I can take them all on myself.
Let's go find Praxithea.
Thanks, Alexios. You said the farm was to the west. I'll meet you there.
Took her time to pick me out an onion that didn't get bad because all of them were fucked up over there. And if I was
That's right.
they would have grabbed the fucking thing. They don't.
What did you just say? I'm saying I know. You get me next. You got it, bro. I know I got it. God bless you. What the fuck did you just say? I'm saying I know. You get me next.
That must be the farm where Praxithea is being held prisoner.
God, I love sneaking up on a camp in the middle of the night. And fucking half of the people are asleep. All I gotta do is walk up behind
I should try to stay out of sight.
And then I'll take the rest of them out. One by one as they wake up. Bitch, I'm the archer, not you. Nope. Nope.
You are truly a hero.
How many times is that gonna happen? We should make a drinking game every time DJ's Wi-Fi cuts out. One of us has to take a shot. We take turns taking shots. We'd still both end up fucking hammered.
Oh yeah,
Thank
definitely.
you, my child. We must get away from here. Could more bandits
Good God! It happened again in the time that we had that. In the time that I said that. That's crazy.
What's that, 20?
We're gonna make a drinking game. Every time your Wi-Fi fucks out, one of us is gonna take a shot.
Thank you for saving me, dear child.
Don't thank me, voice of Apollo. Or were those someone else's words you spoke?
So you've met my grandson. You're right. I lied to everyone. I am so sorry. The gods should have killed me by now. Instead, they made me live with my remorse.
I was getting ready to do something.
Why did you spread lies? People trusted you. You were supposed to bring them the word of Apollo.
I didn't plan to. Not when I was chosen to be the oracle of Apollo. But I met people there who told me I must speak the words they asked, or else my family would suffer for my disobedience.
Family? Do you remember telling a Spartan family that their younger child must die? A grieving mother with eyes like mine.
I am so sorry for what you have lost.
Who wanted you kidnapped? These brutes didn't come up with the idea themselves.
Please, don't ask me that. The ones who want to
What?
punish me now, the
Hold
ones
on.
who told me what to say, they would bury you alive if I told you about them.
The ones with masks and dark cloaks? The cult of Cosmos?
Do not speak their name.
Did she tell you? Is she the oracle who brought ruin on your family?
I'm sorry for what I've done. I accept my punishment. But please, don't let my grandson kill me. Lycaon's a good man, a healer. This would break him.
No, this is my responsibility. I must be the one to end her.
I've killed enough people to know that violence has no end. Better to move on and make the best of the lives the gods have given you.
Move on? But you said Praxithea ruined your family.
She can do no more harm. Killing her for revenge won't change what happened. Besides, didn't you tell me something about hope?
Thank you for your mercy.
Hey, what is that,
I
like,
promise
fourth
I
or
will do
fifth
good
time?
with what's left of my days.
You're
In
right,
10
Alexios.
minutes?
I might not be able to forgive my grandmother, not right away. But she can go on with her life, and I with mine.
I think you've made the right decision.
Oh yeah, I know he's fucking annoyed at least.
Decide who lives and who dies.
How do you do it, Lycaon? All those lives depending on you, needing your healing and kindness.
I think I need you, Alexios. Not to kill anybody or
What the
find
fuck?
anything. Just to stay with me.
What the fuck? This motherfucker just propositioned me to fucking live with him. No,
I'm
I
no
should
healer,
go.
but I think you've been through a lot, McGowan. You don't need a
Don't
Mystios
need
in your
me.
life. Go back home and be the physician you were meant to be.
Yeah, there we go. Go home, buddy. % chance to ignore half damage. What does that mean?
A yellow one with chocolate icing, I think there's like a white one or something. I'm not sure what.
Oh, the jug. Get new cans of spearmint. But these were wintergreen when you first gave them to me. Cool. God damn. Ooh, I found another cult member.
I will follow the most to the underworld and bring my hordes with us.
Worshippers of the bloodline. Okay, so I got another guy I can go fuck up eventually. Why should thieves have money while followers have nothing? There's a chest full of riches in a bandit camp. Right for thieves, right for theft. You can bet your ass I'm on my way. Free loot, you said? Okay, I feel like I was just here.
This area will be well defended.
And they're all going to sleep again. God, I wish I had like a fucking grenade or some shit I could shoot at those motherfuckers. I didn't even have to kill him. Fuck it, I do want to try out these overpower attacks.
I never die!
Oh! It's just like a flurry of attacks from one person. They got absolutely fucking handled. Scar is so bad.
I don't want to be spotted here.
It's just words. Halfway through the first one,
So essentially, it was like I could get one free, so I told her I would from her. fucking hard is to post every once in a while. Or when you take months on hiatus, like, god damn, bro, this is your job.
Thank you! I won't forget these mistios!
Alright, let's go to this conquest battle and then I'm gonna start cooking. Join Athens in the conquest battle for focus, yes. Bitch. I love minking the retards who just won't get the fuck out of the way. I wish I could do it in real life in a real car. Instead of a fucking horse. To get away with it too. It should be so fire. Just fucking... Dude, your perspective changes a whole lot when you realize that you can buy a beater for like $500 and just go fuck somebody's day up. Wonder if downtown LA is on fire yet.
Hey guys, I know everyone's on edge right now with the terrible news that has really shaken this great nation, this great uniting of states to its very core. It's probably the worst news I've heard in many years, and I can't even begin to imagine what the men, and more importantly the women, are going through right now. So I'll just really address the elephant in the room. Unfortunately, Pooh Shiesty, or as the boys call him, Poop Shiesty, will not be getting a full pardon from jail, and he will have to serve out the remainder of his sentence.
I cannot pardon Poop Shiesty. Frankly, it's too embarrassing of a name. I already have Elon. It's too much Elon. It's too much Elon. He likes doing cartwheels in the Oval Office.
I fucking love AI.
Picking at your scales. It's disgusting.
The mighty warrior with a broken spear. Maybe you'd like to join us in decimating those filthy Spartans' front lines.
I'm looking for any way to take my mind off.
All right, I'm in. Glad to hear it. Let's send those Spartans to Shades.
They love Pooh Shiesty. They wanted him to get out. They were, thinking about doing some terrible things because of it.
For Athens! For glory!
Conquest battles.
Keep fighting! That's not the only goal. And this nigga fucking bullshit. Watch.
It's the same thing.
No, that's not a flip.
Fight to the death!
Beat the leg. Behind you.
Come on and test your skills against me!
Well, what are you waiting
I need you! Bring your weapon!
Oh, bitch got me on fire. Yes, sir. Alright, back into the battlefield. Come here.
This isn't over!
Watch him run off. Athens has successfully defeated Sparta, focused from outside with Athens. Exactly what we wanted. Hold on, hold on. Helmet of Ares? 6% damage with swords? Hold on. Hold on. Fit check, hold on. Yo, the Helmet of Ares is fucking gas. What? What does it say?
That's fucking crazy. Okay, so do you know what this is?
Yeah, it's the shit that fucking the people in Yu-Gi-Oh would wear.
So it's a nigga who wear these will sacrifice any chance of having your girlfriend friend of mine would always bring one of these into class. One day, a girl did the same and challenged him to a duel and lost pretty badly. Turned out she liked him a lot and decided to learn the game, so she had a reason to approach him. They're still together 12 years later. That's fucking cute. Damn, can we talk about how good the drawings are, though? I can't believe Zuck is finally allowing me to call people dick-eating, glizzy goblin, two-faced, psychopathic bitches on Facebook again. 2012 is back!
I don't think it happened just yet. Scale into warrior without having a shield.
So we still got it in the USA, but Disney Channel signed off for its final time in a lot of other countries. They are just not going to have Disney anymore. And they concluded it by playing episodes of 4 of its most iconic series, including Hannah Montana, Good Luck Charlie, Wizards of Waverly Place. And the other one is Jessie, which people are very fucking upset about, but I think it was to pay homage to Kim and Boyd.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I looked at it because I was reading the comments. It just said Disney signed off for that. I'm like, Disney Channel's over? Like, everywhere? And someone was like, Disney Channel USA is still good. For everybody wondering, they're not going to be in a bunch of other countries now, I guess.
Damn.
Yep. So they're taking Disney away from the children in other countries? They sure the fuck are, but yeah, I don't give a fuck.
That's why America's the best. I ain't do no story shit today. Or yesterday, for that matter.
Welcome, Mistias.
Let me go ahead and sell a bunch of shit. Just upgrade it. Don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look at how much it's costing. Just upgrade it. One more. Fuck! I don't have enough to upgrade my boots.
Thanks for looting.
Here, friend. Anything a mercenary can do for you?
The followers are wasting food, Mistios. This can't go on.
Wasting food? What do you mean?
They burn food offerings to Ares, while people like me go starving. They must have...
So you want...
Yes.
It's all yours.
As long as I got bounties I can take on. Go ahead and quick save. I'll go ahead and do the hard save too.